Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I honestly just felt like doing my makeup. There was no like anything behind it. I just, I have to do 2 makeup appointments in a little while, and I don't know, I haven't done my makeup in a couple days, so I was just in the mood to do my makeup. You guys know that I've been doing like a holiday sort of series, I guess you can say, with different holiday looks. And one of my followers on Instagram actually sent me, let me show it to you, this picture and was like, can you recreate a tutorial on this look? So it was this video, or this picture right here. It's hard to see, but it's like this beautiful cranberry, I'm trying to see if I can show you guys. It's like a cranberry colored eye with glitter on the lid. It's a halo eye. And if you guys don't follow this girl right here, I talk to her all the time. She's super sweet. Her name on Instagram is Cinderella Fancy, and I'll leave it down below so you guys can follow her. But she is a fellow ex-Sephora cast member, and she's now freelancing. Amazing artist, like super bomb artist. And she ended up doing that look, and I loved it. Like, so pretty. And I told her, I was like, hey, somebody requested that I do this look that you did on my Instagram, so I'm gonna do it. I don't have the exact products that she used. If you guys do have the exact products for her eyes, she used the Dare to Create 39A palette from Morphe and the Stila Magnificent Glitter in Next to Naughty, I think. So that's what she used. I don't have that, so I can't use that. So I'm just gonna use what I can. I'm going to be using a lot of palettes just because I want to make sure that the pink is nice and vibrant. And I'm also going to prime my eyes with a really light concealer because I want the colors to be able to pop. My eyebrows are already filled in. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with a concealer, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this is in the color Light Ivory. I'm using this color because I want the eyeshadows to really pop and be vibrant. What I liked about her look is how intense the pinks looked, and because I'm a lot darker than her, colors don't pull up that light on me. So I'm just going to use a really light base so that all the colors look really vibrant and pigmented and all that. And on my eyebrows, I use my ColourPop brow pencil in light brown. I think it's Brow Pencil, not Brow Boss. Or maybe it is Brow Boss. I'm just blending this in, and I'm using this brush that I got from Amazon in that little brush collection. Making sure I get it all in this inner area here. And just really distributing it all over my eyes. I'm first gonna start off with setting the eyeshadow primer or the concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, and I'm gonna pick up this color right here, which is Tempera. And I'm going to pick up this huge e.l.f. highlighting brush. I use this all the time because it's a big brush and it just sets my eyes really fast. And I'm just setting that, and I'm using this light color. I normally don't use something this light, but I'm using it because, like I said, I want all the pinks to really pop in this look. Really quickly, before I start with the lid colors, I'm going to take that same shade, Tempera, and I'm just going to put it underneath my brow bone for a brow bone highlight. I'm actually doing my sister's makeup today for a holiday party for her job, her and her coworker. Alright, so now going into the pinks. We're going to start working into the pinks. I'm going to pick up this Makeup Forever eyeshadow palette. This is the, what is this one called? The Artist number 4. This is actually on sale right now at Sephora, online and in store. And it's, I think, 25 bucks. And it's all matte eyeshadows. I bought this actually yesterday. If you watch my vlogs, you saw that I bought this yesterday. And they just, Makeup Forever has some of the best eyeshadows ever. So I'm picking up this color right here, which is M546. One of my favorite colors, hands down, ever from Sephora. It looks amazing as a blush. It looks amazing as for like a contour. It's just a nice color. And I'm picking it up with a Morphe M513. And I'm just going to start putting the pinky tones into my crease. And I'm bringing it from outer corner all the way to inner corner because this is going to be a halo eye. And I've actually been wanting to do an eye like this, but with green, like hunter green. So I think I might do that next. I was only gonna do 3 looks for holiday, but you guys are requesting so many good ones that I'm like, damn. So I think I'm gonna do more. And you can see this color is like a beautiful mauvey, dusty pink color. This palette is one of my favorites for brides. I used to always grab it anytime I had a bride that wanted like really soft colors. I always used to grab this palette because the colors are just perfect for brides. Now with a clean brush, I'm using a Sephora Pro Crease 10 brush. I'm just blending that out right above where I placed it. So now we have the first shade down. I'm gonna pick up my Sephora Pro Editorial palette, which is this bright ass vibrant palette, and I'm picking up this hot pink right there. This is the only color that I can think of that will mimic the color that she used. So I'm gonna use a pretty small brush just because I want to get like perfect in there, and I'm gonna pick up a Morphe M507 with that color. These eyeshadows have a lot of fallout, so I just want to be really careful. And I'm just working it into the outer corner, but also bringing it all the way into here. Like that. So I set it down, and I'm going to pick up a clean brush. I'm picking up a Morphe M514 and just blending the edges out. Doing the same thing with the other eye. I'm gonna try to make this eye, or this color, this specific color, a little bit more of like a raspberry. I just want something really vibrant to use because I don't want it to look red. I want it to look like a cranberry color, which is exactly how she described it. But I already know my skin tone. If I just go in with like a burgundy shade, it won't look the same. Here is what it looks like so far, and I'm going to pick up that first brush that I started with that same Makeup Forever eyeshadow, and I'm just going to help blend the edges of it just so it doesn't have a harsh transition. Like that. And then I want to pick up this color right here. It's a pink, but it's more of like a plummy pink. And I want to see how that looks kind of working it into the crease in between these two shades. So I'm picking up a Morphe M518, just kind of like a stiffer brush. And I'm going to work it right in between the transition and that bright hot pink color. And I know I'm using a lot of different eyeshadows from a lot of different palettes, but I just want to use what I can to get it to look the best that I can. But you can use literally whatever you have. So now I'm picking up that brush one more time, and I'm just blending the colors together so it's smooth. Now I'm going to go into the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to pick up the color Love Letter, which is this really pretty raspberry color. I'm going to try to work those colors into this hot pink to make it more burgundy-ish. But so far it's pretty close. Sorry, the lighting keeps shifting because the sun is moving, or the clouds are moving. And I'm really making sure to get it in this corner because I want the glitter to be in the center of the eye. And we're going to be blending a shit ton in this video. With that Morphe M518, I'm going to blend these edges together. And then picking up that first brush again and just blending everything out. I want to pick up just a tiny more of that first shade from the palette, that mauve shade, and just bring it up a little bit just to make it really blown out. Now we're gonna go in with some glitter, and I'm going to use, I'm so sorry, but this is a pigment from MAC that I have a sample of, and I got this from, who did I get this from? One of my coworkers used to work at MAC, and he brought in like all of his pigments, and he just like gave me a couple samples of all of them because I've never used pigments before. So I wanted to try them out, and he gave me samples of it, so I'm so sorry I don't know the name of it. It's just like a reddish colored glitter. And I kind of want to make the color of it a little bit more pink. So underneath the glitter, I'm going to put this color from ColourPop called Stay Golden. It's kind of like a pinky, I would say like a, yeah, like a reddish pinky color. And I'm going to press that all over my lid where there's space. Just so that if there's glitter that like falls off or it doesn't cover completely, this will kind of peek through underneath it. Going in with my NYX Glitter Glue Primer, I'm gonna take a little bit of that and press it right in the center of my eye. And I'm using this ColourPop shader brush. I love this for packing on the glitter glue or packing on shimmers. And I'm just going to pack it right in the center where the lid was completely bare. I wish I had that pink glitter she had. Would have been perfect. And it's perfect because she has the most beautiful, and I mean beautiful, blue. Her eyes look like the freaking ocean. They're beautiful. I'm like, damn it, man. Like, these looks look so good on you because of your eye color, and her hair is like icy blonde. She's just beautiful, and she always does such pretty looks that complement her eyes. With that same brush, because it has a little bit of the stick left, I'm gonna pick up that pigment and I'm just gonna press it in that area. And you can see I'm literally getting fallout everywhere, but it's okay. And then I'm going to take that little tiny brush again, and I'm just gonna go in with the plummy color, or this purpley pinky color, in the edges just to blend. And then back into the Modern Renaissance palette with the color Love Letter. And I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the Venetian Red shade as well. It's like a reddish pink. And I'm going to pack it on the outer portion, and then bring it in the inner corner as well. And with this stiff brush, I'm gonna go ahead and blend. I don't wanna blend too hard because I don't wanna mess up the glitter. I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe. I'm using the Sephora Collection Coconut makeup wipe. These are my absolute favorite, and I'm just gonna clean my eyes because I look a little wild. I'm going to put on a little bit of liquid liner. I'm not going to do a wing. I'm just going to line my eyes because I want this look to be very round because it's a halo eye. I always like my halo eyes to be like complete circles. I don't like doing wing liner with them. So I'm just going to use my Sephora Collection liquid liner and line my eyes. I'm gonna coat my lashes with my Monsieur Big mascara and then go in with false lashes. For lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Dame Boss lashes. You guys have heard me talking about these a lot. These are a pair that I haven't worn called Forever Queen. This is what the style looks like. They're really full, fluttery, pretty. So I'm gonna pop these on really quickly, and then we're gonna move on to the face. All right, so lashes are on. Now we're gonna move on to face. Primer wise, I'm only gonna use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in Smoothing. I'm only going to use that right in the center of my face where I start to get a little bit oily right here. And I'm going in with my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I am in the color Stromboli. This is, in my opinion, one of the best foundations that you can get at Sephora. The way that it lays, the coverage, everything about it. It's very, very lightweight. Like you don't feel anything on your face. It's super liquidy. Like if you see, it runs a lot, but the coverage, you'll see. That was just one dip. Like, do you guys see the coverage on that? And that was one dip. If I went in again, it would probably be like too much coverage. But it is a full coverage. It's just super lightweight. Like, you can see the difference between the two sides. Wow, I love this foundation. Like, this just made me remember how much I love it. Now for concealer, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Tan. I'm going to use this to conceal and highlight because it's light enough to highlight. I'm just going to blend that in with the same sponge. And then to set my under eyes, I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And we're just going to press it into the skin, not baking. I'm going to leave the powder on my nose just for a little bit because I want to be extra. And while that's on there, I'm going to set my face with my Sephora Collection powder. And then I'll dust away the bit on the nose. Now to bronze up my skin, I'm going to use my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm going to use the Pro Featherweight Fan Brush. I really like this brush to bronze because it makes it so easy and fast. Like, it puts the product down so quickly that you don't have to work. And it takes up such a large portion of your face that it, like, look how quick it does it. For blush, I'm going to go into that NARS blush that I can't freaking pronounce. Gulu, whatever. And a Morphe E4. And to highlight, I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick. This shit is my jam. I love this. You guys know I love this. And if you still haven't bought this, shame on you. Because it's so good. Like, look at that. Are you kidding? I'm gonna set my face really quick with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray. Now on my lips, it's crazy. My lips are so pink. I'm gonna go in with my NYX, this is a long name, Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. And this is in the color, I think, Need Me. I should probably sharpen it first. And it's a really nice, like, nude, but it has like a reddish tint to it. You'll see what I mean when I put it on. And then I'm going in with a Dose of Colors lipstick in No Shade. No one talks about how dry these are on your lips. They're fucking dry. And this color is so light. I literally have to, like, dab it like that. And then go in again. With the lip liner. Over top, I'm going to use the Buxom Lip Gloss or Lip Plumper Full On Lip Cream in the color Hot Toddy. Now I'm quickly gonna smoke out my lower lash line. I'm not gonna use that many colors. I'm gonna use that hot pink first. Very close underneath my eye. Wow, I like the way that looks on my waterline a lot. Then I'm going to pick up Love Letter and Venetian Red from the Anastasia palette, just to smoke it out a little bit. And then to blend it all together, I'm gonna use that first color that I used from the Makeup Forever palette. I'm gonna put the color Fine Wine Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon from Marc Jacobs in my waterline. And then finish up my face with a little bit of lower lash mascara. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really like the way that it came out. It's not exactly to hers, but it's pretty freaking close. So Jess, I hope I did you justice because you're bomb and the way this looked on you was so beautiful. Please subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you guys do want to see the green, like the hunter green look, give me a thumbs up. I'll leave all the products that I use down below and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.